Because they lose. If liberals are so fucking smart, how come they lose so goddamn always? Hey.
Last I checked, liberals seem to be holding their own just fine. You do know who the President of the United States is right now, right?
And with a straight face, you're going to tell students that America is so star-spangled awesome that we're the only ones in the world who have freedom?
Of course we're not. But we are the country that invented the idea that individual liberty really is derived from a higher power. That's the idea that set the spark of freedom the world over and gave rise to it in all the countries that you're about to name. So go ahead, let's hear the list.
Canada has freedom. Japan has freedom. The UK, France, Italy, Germany, Spain, Australia, Belgium has freedom. So,
yes, it does. And all those other countries have it too. And for that, Mr. Newsroom, you can thank Ben Franklin, along with the rest of our founding fathers. And then after that, after you thank all of them, you can thank each successive generation that came after them for building on what they put down. All the way up to and including your own parents, the greatest generation ever. Of course, to do that, you would have to stop for just a moment and recognize that it's not all about you. One last thing, though, it kind of leaves me wondering, of all the countries that you just named off, I can't help but to wonder which one of these is your favorite. If you'd like to email it to me, I'll be happy to get you a one-way ticket to it, and then you can go live there the rest of your life. Then you can be happy. Bon voyage! Okay, we keep going here. Let's see what else he has to say.
we lead the world in only 3 categories. Number of incarcerated citizens per capita, number of adults who believe angels are real, and
angels are real, Mr. Baby Boomer. But then again, okay, I get it. You just couldn't help yourself on that one. I get it. All right, then we keep moving. It's okay.
defense spending, where we spend more than the next 26 countries combined, 25 of whom are allies. Now, none of this is the fault of a 20-year-old college student, but you nonetheless are, without a doubt, a member of the worst generation ever. So when you...
Am I the only person in the room right now who's detecting just a little bit of reverse generational angst going on right here?
You ask what makes us the greatest country in the world, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh, nicely done. Yeah, way to go there, Mr. Daniels. Nice use of language and profanity to intimidate and to humiliate a kid who's probably about a third your age, who never asked for that kind of treatment, didn't do anything to deserve it, and had no idea that that was coming in the first place, and who, one other thing, happens to be a girl as well. My God. Feeling like a real man yet? I'm going to show you guys something here. This is amazing. I'm going to just keep going.
Yosemite?
I want you to see this. All right. I want you to take a good look at this girl right here. Now, I'm going to just stop this for a minute. You know what? I'm going to just stop for a minute. I'm going off the script, my own script that I wrote for this. I want to just share something with you. I identify with this kid. Let me show you something. I identify with this kid, and I get that look. That's the look that I used to have. That kid is me. And this whole attitude that this guy's throwing around here, I know better than you because I am better. And so I'm going to school you, and you're going to shut the hell up and listen to me. Let me tell you something. I was spoon-fed that. I had that crap jammed down my frickin' throat every single day when I was a child. I got it at home, and then I went to school and got it all day at school. And as a young adult, I saw it being parlayed around the workplace. And even now, I see it on full display every single day in everything from today's fundamental religious zealots to today's fundamental atheists. Yeah, I said it. You're all in the same boat. Every last one of you.
Sure used to be. We stood up for what was right. We fought for moral reasons. We passed laws, struck down laws for moral reasons. We waged...
Oh, really? By whose standard of morality, sir? Yours? And you don't even believe in angels in the first place? Oh my God. I've seen just about enough here. The rest of it's all just your standard baby boomer BS anyway. Do you know what the most frustrating part of this whole clip is? Is in between bloviating about how great he thinks he used to be and making a desperate grasp at trying to hold on to whatever little gravitas he thinks he might have left and impress all of us with it. In between those two things, he really does accidentally wander into a legitimate point here or there. Do we have some very real problems in this country that need to be addressed? Yes. Are things where they need to be in this country right now? No. Everybody knows that. But to take a tone like that at a time like this, that's not doing anything to help anybody. And you know what? That's not even what it's about with this guy anyway. And he couldn't care less about the USA or about you or about me, except to the degree that he can use it to manipulate us. That is all that is going on in this clip right here. That is all that's going on. So, Mr. Baby Boomer, Mr. Newsroom, Mr. thinks he's such hot stuff for using profanity to intimidate a little girl a third his age. If you like to come on down here to Texas and try to parlay that attitude down here, I suppose you can. In fact, I hope you do. Just do me this one favor, if you would please, before you come down. Just give me a little heads up. That way I can go to the grocery store and get a little extra salt for the popcorn that I will be eating while I watch. Steve out.